Hi everyone, how are we all? Welcome along. It is Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz Live. It is Thursday, the 9th of December. How are we all? How have your weeks been? It's been a quite a quiet week, really, around here. We've not really done a great deal. I had a tour around an old castle on Tuesday. Just kicked something. I had a tour around an old castle on Tuesday, but other than that, it's been a relatively quiet week for us. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us this evening. As always, the countdown's not even on screen. It's all gone wrong already. As always, we get started in about 14 minutes time. 50 questions as always for you. We've got a picture round coming up. Food and drink. I think I was starving hungry when I decided to do a food and drink round for round three. Connections round with a Christmas twist, a Christmas flavour for you for round four, and general knowledge to finish off. But yeah, thank you very, very much for joining us this evening on what has been. It's been an emotional week, and it's only going to continue to get emotional because we've got one more thing coming tomorrow, which is going to be even more incredibly emotional. So it's just been a very, very, very strange week. But we will talk more about that a bit later on. But for now, I'm going to jump straight in and start talking to all of you because there is loads and loads of people who just the shout out posts on their own, not including everything from Tuesday. I had to put my phone on silent driving back because it was going off the hook. So I'm just going to jump in and start saying hello to everyone because there's loads and loads of you that are playing tonight and want to say hello. So let's get straight into it. Hello to Gary Cookson, who says we've not been with you for a while, but we are tonight. Team Dodd are in, so hello to Soraya as well. Good evening to you. Team Goslings are with us. Hello to you guys. Hope you are well. Let me come on to clear that one off. Clear that one off. Clear that one off. Go back on to that one. Hello to Kieran and Lorna as well. Good evening to both of you. Hello to the Wrongans, to Haley, to Martin, to Leon, Jeanette, and Nicole if you're playing as well. Nicola, I can never remember now. But hello to you guys. Hope you guys are all well. Mr. Tom Picton, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're okay. Thank you yet again for another beautiful meme. Thank you for that. Hello to Marie and Darren, who are in Marbella today as part of their 50th celebrations. If we're not too drunk, so I think you've already been on the beer, but if we're not too drunk later, we will quiz it with Brian and Wendy from Winnish. So good evening to all of you guys. Hello to Helen and John, the Kingstonians. They're in. Good evening to you. Hello to Darren as well. Good evening to you. Just honestly, this list just goes on and on, and it's brilliant to see. Hello to Kate Frampton, who says, please can I have a shout out to my lovely husband, Brian. It's their 21st wedding anniversary, and he's been the rock over the last couple of difficult years. So congratulations to both of you. Happy wedding anniversary. Hello to Deborah, who says, can you say hi to Keith, to Sean, to Zoe, to Nigel, and to Suzanne as well. So good evening to all of you guys. Hope you are all well. Hello to Paul and Caroline Hutchinson. Good evening to you guys. They always enjoy Thursday gin and quiz night. I have got a very, very nice, which I've not opened yet, but I will do. Very, very nice bottle of gin that's been sent to me. I'll talk a bit more about that a bit later on. It was a very nice Christmas present sent to me by Hannah from the Captain Tom's daughter, but we'll talk more about that a bit later on when we talk about Captain Tom's Foundation. Hello to Linda Herring. Good evening to you. There are messages that go with some of these, but I'm just going to say the hellos. Hello to Darren Yates, who says, can you say hello to Darren, Melanie, Chelsea, and Lewis as well? Good evening to you guys. Can you say happy birthday to my dear friend Chris? Her birthday is tomorrow. Also, our love and good wishes to Tony, her husband, who is going in hospital next week for surgery. Fingers crossed. Best of luck for that, Tony. That's from Linda and Jeff. So good evening to you guys. The tryhards and failing again. They're playing tonight. However, this time we have all split up and are doing the quiz individually so as to see who is the most intelligent in the family. Wish us luck. Now, that's fine. But what we need to make sure is that none of them have their accents or theories in anywhere nearby, just to make sure that it's a fair competition. If you're going to find out who the most intelligent is, it's got to be a fair competition, so make sure no one's cheating. But good evening to all of the tryhards and failings. Hello to the Quiz Kings. Good evening to you guys. Very happy having your. They've got a question in book 2, which is behind me. I can't get my finger around. There we go. I know loads of you have been sending us pictures of those over the last couple of weeks, which is awesome to see. But yeah, congratulations on getting a picture in the book. Hello to Dorothy Walker. Good evening to you. And we've got 9 and a bit minutes. I might just get through the majority of these. Hello to the Harris family as well. Good evening to you guys. Hello to Jeanette, to John, Laura Armstrong, Laura and Armstrong. Oh no, sorry, Jeanette, John, Laura Armstrong from Belfast. Hope you guys are okay. Hope you guys are staying safe because I know you're over there in Belfast. So yeah, hope you guys are okay. Because I know it's not been great weather for you guys. Good morning to Bill Tutor as well. Good evening to you. Hope you're okay. Hello to Hayley Roach, who says, can you give a shout out to Hayley, to Hugh, Lola, Jeff, Jane, and Luke, playing from Reading, Oxford, and the USA. Oh wow. Well, good evening to all of you. I'm doing a private quiz on Saturday night. 11 o'clock in the UK, which I think is about 6 o'clock in some places in the US. I'm doing a private Zoom quiz. I'm really looking forward to it because I need to write some US holiday questions and things that only people in the US know. So I'm halfway through writing at the moment, and I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be great fun that on Saturday night after Saturday night's quiz, which, by the way, before I forget, Saturday night is live again. Yes, this Saturday is going to be live again. There won't be Quiz Jockey because it was too late in the day to to give the graders notice, and they have a life and they have other things planned. But in terms of the actual quiz will be live. I'll be here Saturday night to do that. 2 reasons. One, I've got quite a bit going on tomorrow and Saturday into the day. But 2, I'm working on Saturday night anyway from 11 o'clock. So I thought I might as well just go live on Saturday night with the quiz, go and grab a bite to eat, and then I'm cracking on into the quiz that I'm doing with the guys in America. So yes, the Saturday night's quiz is live. The link is already up on YouTube, and as always, it'll ping across to Facebook later on. So yeah, hello to all of you guys. I went on a bit of a random one. Hello to Caroline, to Ben, Ebony, Ellis, and Oliver. Good evening to all of you. Happy birthday to Jane Jenner, fellow Worcester College quizzes. It's gin and tonic tonight. So yeah, hello to all of you guys. Hope you are all well. Hello to Laura, to Ross, to Ava, to Caitlin, and to Mary. Can we give Dad Gordon a shout out as it's his birthday today? So happy birthday, Gordon. Have a good day. I'm sure you have. Hello to Sarah, to Norman, Pauline, Adam, and Kate. Good evening to all of you. Hope you are all well as well. Hello to Lindsay Joyner. Good evening to you. Could you wish my husband Mick Skingle a happy birthday for last Tuesday and say hello to Lorraine, Brian, Amanda, Mike, and Colin? That's love from Helen. So hello to you guys. Hello to the Colorado Connections, and a message to Doc Stephen Fletcher. We got 45 out of 50 last week without you. Now, the question is, you might have got 45 out of 50, but could he have given you the 5 answers that got you 50 out of 50? I'll just throw that grenade in there. But hello to all of you guys. Hope you're well. Could you give a mention to my fabulous husband, Andy, who has had 2 interviews for a new job and is just waiting to hear. He is absolutely amazing. Love the quiz and never missed a week. That's from Debs. So yeah, congratulations, Andy. Fingers crossed from you. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. Hopefully you get the one that you were looking for. Hello to Pat McNally as well. Good evening to you. Hello to Cyan as well. Good evening to you. Hello to Jim and Selena and all of the team at What 3 Words crew as well. Good evening to all of you guys. Hope you are all well. And I'm just going to finish the Facebook shout outs with this one, because I know a lot of you will remember I did mention this a while back. Just want to send our condolences and best wishes to Lynn Stevens. So we talked about Simon's legacy, and Simon wasn't very well. Unfortunately, a week after the shout out back in November, Simon unfortunately passed away. It's his funeral today. Looking at the message here, so it's his funeral today. So we're sending all of our love to all of Simon's family, his friends, to Lynn as well. So from all of us here, stay as safe as you can, and all of our condolences and best love to all of you. I know it's probably been a very, very difficult day for you all. But yeah, all of our best wishes from everyone here. But I did want to update everyone with that because I saw it earlier and I thought I do want to mention that to everyone. There's a few more, and then I've got a couple of bits. Start again. Can we have a shout out for our newest member of Team Scout? So it's Amelia Clementine Grant. Is just a week old. Bless you. Please say welcome and congratulations to her mum and dad, Beth and John. Good evening and welcome to the world. Hope you are all well and staying safe. Hope mum's good as well after that. Can Holly put a shout out to her amazing husband, Julian? He's been an incredible support to me throughout our time together, but even more so recently. Of course, can. So hello to both of you. Good evening to you guys. Happy birthday to Vicky Williams, whose birthday is Vicky Williams' birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. And hello to the Sedgley family as well. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're all well. And to the Brainy Blackburn household, which is about, I'm trying to get my bearings here. Yeah, about 3 miles that way. Give us some luck before the quiz starts. It's from the four of us, which is Abby, her mum, dad, and Connor, the cutest cat. Well, good evening to all of you. I hope you are all well. But I say about 2-3 miles that way, in the right direction. So yeah, hello to all of you. Hope you're all good. There's a couple of people I do want to say hello to. Firstly, congratulations to Sam of Sam and Alex. Well done. So I did say, don't panic. I know you didn't get the one that you went for, but as I say, when any door closes, another one opens. So congratulations, Sam. Very, very pleased for you, and I hope it all pans out the way you want it to do. So congratulations to you. Hello to the WhatsApp group from St Barnabas School in Darwin, where my little one goes. So yeah, hello to the mums WhatsApp groups. I know I've been slightly topic of conversation at various points during the week. So hello to all of the mums in there as well. And hello to Jason Manford. I'm not sure if I think he might be on stage, but thank you very much. There's a lot of messages that came through. And a lot of people tagged us in stuff, as you can imagine, over the last few days. And the one that I got sent the most, both personally and through messages and stuff, was Jason Manford saying, well done. So thank you very much, Jason. Really, 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 really sweet of you to take time out to just drop a comment on one of the videos that I saw. So thank you very much for that, Jason. It was very kind of you. But yeah, so hello to him. And also I want to say hello to Amelia Collins Patel, MBE. Who is a lovely, lovely young girl. She's done some incredible things to deserve her MBE. Sorry. Right, night, Munchkin.
Say good night.
Love you. Yes, so Amelia Collins Patel, now MBE. So I met her on Tuesday at Windsor. She's done some incredible things. She's only 22 years old, this young lady. And I was talking to people outside. She waited, realised I was there, waited, and then shouted at the top of her voice outside Windsor Castle, well, Jay's now the most famous person I've met, forget Prince William, which was very, very sweet. But if you're watching, Amelia, thank you very much. It was lovely to meet you. Very inspiring, what you've done. And met so many inspiring and incredible people on Tuesday. It was just unbelievable. There was a chief inspector from Sheffield Police. She was lovely. Talking to her beforehand. There was a yeoman warder who was being it was having, I can't remember what it was. It was something it was being bestowed an honour on, and just so many inspiring people, and just talking to people about what they'd done to deserve their awards. It was absolutely incredible. So yeah, it was a lovely day, and well, there it is. Yeah. So it's still emotional now, but it was just incredible. So I just want to say, before I go into saying hello to the YouTube live chat legends and the Jebral Nut Jobs, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you very much for all of your comments, for everything, for all the messages and everything over the last few days. Thank you so much. I couldn't keep up. I've read probably about 70% of them. I just couldn't keep up with them coming in, and between Beck, Alex and I, we were trying to get through them all. So thank you for everything on all the messages. It was absolutely beautiful. Right, let's say YouTube live chat legends as always, and I'm just gonna tweak that while I talk. Edit, customization, that one off, no, that one on, save that, perfect. Yeah, so hello to our usual YouTube live chat legends. Hello to BT, Claire Baker, John Peck, Paula Rogers, Steve Conway, Catherine Summerfield, Christine Shaler, and all of the rest of the YouTube. Paula Rogers, I think I got you, but all of the rest of the YouTube live chat legends. So hello to all of you guys. Thank you very much. And as always, we always finish by saying hello to all of our Patreons in the Jebra or Nut Jobs Honorary Now MBE Discord server. Hello to Dave and Sue, Lee, Sheza, Lindsay and all of the Allens, Woo and Stu, Two's Company, Paul and Claire, Alan Jackson. You can get them on eBay here. No, mine's listed. It's 500 quid at the minute. It's not. Jebral Normsky and the Undiscovered, Torbit family, hello to you guys. Jeff and Fee, hello to Steve Conway again. Martin Leach, Mill Lane Mob, Stevenage Panda team who are back together again. I saw that earlier. Hello to all of you. There's loads of you in tonight. Irene, hello. Hashtag fangirl, etc. But my time is up on there because we've got a quiz to do. So hello to all of you. I don't know. There's a load of clapping emojis, so I think I may have missed something on there. But hello and thank you to whatever it is you guys are doing. Right, it is Thursday the 9th of December. Thank you very much for joining us on what has been a very emotional week, but we've got a quiz to do, so let's get into this, and we'll talk about other bits and pieces as we go through. But it is Thursday the 9th of December. Here we go. We have 50 questions in front of us, but we start, as we always do, with a picture round. 10 random pictures, starting with this. So number one, and it is deliberately blurred, and then realised I didn't blur it enough, but name the chocolates from this picture. So name the chocolates from this picture. Jack's still shouting from his bedroom, but Sarah's in there, it's fine. Number two, name the country from this flag. So name the country from this flag. Number three, which country sends this tree? Don't know why I've done that. Which country sends this tree, this Christmas? Start again. Which country sends this Christmas tree to the UK every year? Brilliantly worded by me. Would you expect anything less? No. Which country sends this Christmas tree to the UK every year? Number four, who is this? So who... It doesn't look like it though, to be fair, Alan. Who is this for number four? Going back to the Christmas tree comment. Number five, in which city would you find this tree? Looks a bit better than our one at the minute, but yeah, in which city would you find this tree? A couple of people are asking about the flag, and it might be down to contrast and stuff, but the rightmost colour was orange, not red, orange. Number six, what are these? So what are these for number six? Number seven, name the brand from this logo. As you can tell, I've been on Microsoft Paint again. Don't think there has ever been a finer application created for computers than Microsoft Paint. Number 8. Name either of these two Formula One title contenders. Formula One finale this weekend, but name either of these two Formula One title contenders. So you only need to name one to get the point. I think now the football's been cancelled, I might actually be able to sit down and watch the race properly all the way through. Number 9, who is this? So who is this for number 9? No, you can't have a point for each. It's what you can name one for a point. And finally, number 10. What? There we go. You get one of the most favourite words. It's up there with Emmental cheese and Tom Cruise. What is the name of this archipelago? Now, if anyone's playing new tonight and is going, you've not pronounced that right, I know. There's many things I don't pronounce right, and this one I'm not going to change because this is the way I've always pronounced it. But what is the name of this archipelago? It's up there with Emmental cheese, Jebbrell, Tom Cruise, George Clooney, Jamie Dodgers. So, entertainment, as always, TV, music, and film all across the decades, sort of. Here's question number 1. Which Spice Girl did David Beckham marry in 1999? So, which Spice Girl did David Beckham marry in 1999? And we're gonna party like it's 1999. Number 2, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, and Christina Aguilera burst onto the music scene in the late 90s, but which American children's TV series did they all start on? So Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, and Christina Aguilera burst. I don't know why I always do that when I say the word Aguilera. Burst onto the music scene in the late 90s, but which American children's TV series did they all start on? Number 3, Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, and Whoopi Goldberg. What is wrong with me tonight? Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, and Whoopi Goldberg starred in which 1990 movie? Oh dear. So Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, and Whoopi Goldberg starred in which 1990 movie? Number 4, T-Boz, Lisa Left Eye Lopez, and Rosonda Chili Thomas made up which girl group? So T-Boz, Lisa Left Eye Lopez, and Rosonda Chili Thomas made up which girl group? Number 5, which long-running children's television drama finally ended in 2008 after 30 years on screen? Launched the careers of many a person. But which long-running children's television drama finally ended in 2008 after 30 years on screen? Number 6, Tom Hanks played which character in the Da Vinci Code? So Tom Hanks played which character in the Da Vinci Code? Question 7. Who had a hit with Schools Out in 1972? So who had a hit with Schools Out in 1972? Number 8. Which TV judge has appeared on Britain's Got Talent, The X Factor, Pop Idol, and America's Got Talent? So which TV judge has appeared on Britain's Got Talent, The X Factor, Pop Idol, and America's Got Talent? Number 9. What was the name of the character Richard Gere played in Pretty Woman? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that is the right song. I was just suddenly doubting. What was the name of the character Richard Gere played in Pretty Woman? And finally, number 10. Thanks to the TV show Glee covering it, Journey re-entered the charts in 2010s with which song? So thanks to the TV show Glee covering it, Journey re-entered the chart in 2010s with which song? So to finish out the first part of the quiz, like I said, when I started writing this quiz, I think I must have been starving hungry because a food and drink round sounded like a good idea. And I still don't think I got something to eat while I was doing it. Anyway, food and drink, if you are hungry, you're going to be even more after this. Let's start with this one. Number 1, which herb is found in pesto sauce? So which herb is found in pesto sauce? Number 2, what milk type is the basic ingredient in Thai cooking? So what milk type is the basic ingredient in Thai cooking? Number 3, the River Spey supplies water for 50% of which alcohol? So the River Spey supplies water for 50% of which alcohol? Number 4, what is the key ingredient of a rosti? Love rostis. You can buy them in IKEA now as well, frozen, and it's, yeah. Meatballs, rosti. Perfect. So what is the key ingredient of a rosti? Number 5, I knew I had to pronounce this. Magoricophobia Magirochophobia. I pronounced this all right earlier. Magirochophobia is the fear of what? Bearing in mind food and drink. So magirochophobia is the fear of what? Magirochophobia. So when I wrote this, I was like, right, I need to pronounce this. Number 6, which sweet wanted us to taste the rainbow? So which sweet wanted us to taste the rainbow? Number 7, Carlsberg originates from which country? So Carlsberg originates from which country? Number 8, calamari is the Italian name for which fish food? Which fish food? Yeah. So calamari is the Italian name for which fish food? Number 9, what meat is traditionally used in moussaka? So what meat is traditionally used in moussaka? And finally, number 10. I only found this out today. I'm quite very intrigued. Paprika is a spice made from dried and ground what? So paprika is a spice made from dried and ground what? There we go. So that is your first 30 questions of this evening. So I'm going to take a short break in just a second. Just want to drop a engagement congratulations. Congratulations to Rebecca Hallam and to Theo James as well, who have just announced their engagement. That's from your mum and dad. So congratulations, guys, to you. And hello to Team Robbins as well. Mummy Robbins is battling and trying to outsmart the 12-year-old. Good luck. I've got a feeling. I don't know. I don't know how to call that. Whether Zach will take it or whether Mummy Robbins will take it, but who knows? But yeah, good evening to you guys. Hope you're both well as well. Right. I'm going to take a short break. But as we always do, as we have from week 2, we've had a charity that we've had the focus on. And for the next for this month and into January as well, very proud, as you saw last week, where we brought in the announcement. And thank you very much again to Hannah for taking her time to record the video. We're going to be supporting the Captain Tom Foundation. Firstly, if you're watching, Hannah, thank you very much. Very kind of you. Sent me a Christmas present, which is that Captain Sir Tom's London Dry Gin. So very much looking forward to trying that at some point. So thank you very much, Hannah. Very appreciated. Lovely Christmas present and a lovely surprise when that drops through. So yeah, we're going to take a short break. So all the details for the donation, donation bits and pieces are coming up on screen, and I will see you when I come back. So here it is, and we'll see you soon. Okay, right. So about a minute or so, and we'll go into the answers for the first part of the quiz. A lot of people have been messaging me saying, you seem to have forgotten a rather important shout out. So yes, good evening to His Royal Highness the Duke and his lovely wife, the Duchess of Cambridge. I am sure they are both playing and tuning in for the first time. So good evening to both of you. As if this week hasn't been emotional enough with everything with Tuesday, and everything that went on then, it always seems to be that things happen at once. So last October, we had the first book come out. It was made into the England Lionhearts, and then the announcement that I'd been keeping secret for ages about that was in the list for the MBE came out last year, and then this, now we've had Tuesday and the investiture, and we've got one more thing on Friday. A few people know about this already. It was born out of a joke on one of the quiz jockey grading calls between myself and the quiz jockey graders, and we were laughing and joking about, these blue plaques, how do you get them? And then someone did a bit of research and said, oh, you have to have been dead for a while, and we decided that wasn't the brightest of ideas. And then unbeknown to me, about 9 months ago, the quiz jockey grading team got together and got in touch with Westminster Council. So tomorrow, cut a long story short, tomorrow, at some point tomorrow, we don't know when, there is going to be this. Number 3, Riverside View. This bench was home to Jay Flynn from Jay's Virtual Quiz. He proves you are not alone and there is always hope. Search Connection at St Martin's or call Samaritans 116 123 for free. That is a plaque that is going to be added to my bench tomorrow on Victoria Embankment. So as if this week wasn't emotional enough, there is now a plaque going on the bench. Now I can't get down. It's going on tomorrow at some point. We don't know when. I can't get down tomorrow. I can't actually get down until a week on Saturday when I'm in London doing something else a week on Saturday. But it's just, it's just surreal. It's just absolutely bonkers. So thank you very much to the quiz jockey grading team for, making that happen. They did it off their own back. They even contributed to it. They, put half of the money towards it, and it's just absolutely incredible. So as if this week hasn't been emotional enough, that's going on tomorrow. When we can get down there, Alex is going to try and get over at some point because he's closer than Beck and I, and then I'm going to get down there on Saturday. We'll put it up once we've got it, once we've got some pictures of it. So yeah, it's just absolutely incredible. This week, it's a very emotional week. It's, to be fair, without both those, it's an emotional week for me anyway, because it's the anniversary of my granddad's passing this week as well, this weekend. So I've now got a bench. I've now got a plaque going on my bench that was my home for 2 years. So incredible. It's just this week. It's just a week that just keeps on putting more and more things on. Anyway, right, grab your marking pens, get yourselves up and running. Just to clarify, we met with the bench. Yes, we wanted to dedicate it, but we wanted Connection at St Martin's on there, and we also wanted Samaritans on there so that people could realise that there is help out there if anyone ever goes there. So we want to make sure those things are on there as well. Okay. Right, get your pens and pencils and everything ready to go. We'll give you the answers to the first part of the quiz. And here we go. Right, so picture round. We started with this. Name the chocolates. I kind of messed up. You can't see my cursor on screen, but you can work out what the chocolates were if you didn't know what they were. But they were Quality Street, number 2, name the country. It's Ireland, and that's why I did say I was going to say in live commentary. I'm not a commentator, but I did say that is orange, not red. But that is Ireland. Number 3, which country sends not actually that tree every year? As someone said, they don't send that one every year, but they send a tree every year. Number 4, who's this? That is Ben Stokes. Hopefully he can help turn things around. Number 5, in which city would you find this tree? It's New York. Home Alone City. Number 6, what are these? They are mince pies. Number 7, name the brand. That is Hoover. See, some people did the same as I did, because I originally searched for Hot Point. So I typed in Hot Point logo and went, that's not the one I'm thinking of. And then went and sort of searched and eventually found Hoover. So I thought it was Hot Point. So I'll give you your dues on that. You were wrong. Yeah, it's the same as what I thought. Number 8, so either me on the motorway, either of these two Formula 1 title contenders. So if you had Lewis Hamilton or Max Verstappen, you get a point. Good luck to both of them on Sunday. I'm going to be watching that. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't mind who wins. I'm just hoping Lando Norris is in third place to pick up the pieces when they crash into each other. Number 9, who is this? That is Timothy Q. Mouse, or otherwise known. You can have Timothy if you only put Timothy, but otherwise known as Dumbo. Dumbo's best friend. And number 10, what is the name of this archipelago? That is Hawaii. Hawaii. I'm okay. I'm not too bad. Oh, no, that's a dreadful joke. Move on quickly. Entertainment number 1. Which Spice Girl did David Beckham marry in 1999? It was Posh Spice, Victoria. If you put Victoria Beckham, by the way, you are wrong. She obviously didn't get the name Beckham until she married. Number 2, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera burst onto the music scene in the late 90s. They were all part of Mickey Mouse's Kids Club. Number 3, Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, and Whoopi Goldberg starred in the 1990 movie Ghost. Number 4, T-Boz, Lisa Left Eye Lopez, and Rosonda Chili Thomas made up which girl group? It's TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Number 5, which long-running children's television drama finally ended in 2008 after 30 years on screen? It was Grange Hill. Number 6, Tom Hanks played which character in the Da Vinci Code? It was Robert Langdon. Number 7, who had a hit with Schools Out in 1972? It was Alice Cooper. Number 8, which TV judge has appeared on Britain's Got Talent, The X Factor, Pop Idol, and America's Got Talent? It was Simon Cowell. Simon Cowell. Number 9, what was the name of the character Richard Gere played in Pretty Woman? It was Edward Lewis. And number 10, thanks to the TV show Glee covering it, Journey re-entered the chart in 2010s with which song? It was Don't Stop Believing. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Food and drink then, number 1, what herb is found in pesto sauce? It's basil. Number 2, it's coconut that is the basic ingredient of Thai cooking. Number 3, Scotch whiskey. Has to be Scotch whiskey because you can make whiskey anyway. It's Scotch whiskey that comes from the River Spey. Number 4, what is the key ingredient of a rosti? It's potato. Number 5, that, say it again, Jay, it made me laugh. Magarechophobia is the fear of what? It's the fear of cooking. Not quite how, yeah. Number 6, which sweet wanted us to taste the rainbow? It was Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Number 7, Carlsberg originates from which country? It is Denmark. If Carlsberg did quizzes, they'd probably be pronounced right. Number 8, calamari is the Italian name for which fish food? It's squid. Number 9, it's lamb is traditionally used in moussaka. And number 10, paprika is spice made from dried and ground what? It's red peppers. It's not just peppers, it's red peppers. There's going to be a lot of people a bit disappointed and a bit angry about the specificness of some of these tonight. But if I didn't go specific, then I get shouted at for not being specific. So anyway, there you go. Right, Tot, your scores up. Let us know how you're getting on so far. 30 points you could have had so far. How are you doing? Let us know. I'm not even gonna repeat that. Right, let us know how you're going. Yeah, so connections round still to come. It has still got a Christmas theme. As I said, the Thursday's going to have a bit of a Christmassy theme. And then general knowledge to finish off the quiz this evening. Dum 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 dum. That one there. And that one there. And that one there. There we go. So yeah, 10 questions. Start again. I need to just show the Lily James intro. She actually introduces connection round brilliantly. Right, so connections round. 9 questions as always. Question 10, what links them all together? Yeah, Lily's introduction to that was absolutely spot on. So let's say a bit of a Christmas theme, so it'll give you a bit of a hint. This one's not difficult, I'll be honest. It isn't difficult at all. And now you know it's Christmas theme. It should make it brilliantly easy. Here's question number 1. The third week of July sees the annual upping ceremony that involves the census of which bird? So the third week of July sees the annual upping ceremony that involves the census of which bird? Number 2, France is officially known as the what republic? So France is officially known as the what republic? Banged my head against a brick wall for ages trying to work out how to get that word into the connection round. And then just came up with a simple way of doing it. Number 3, Beyonce had a hit with single what? No, I can't do the dance. Beyonce had a hit with single what? Number 4, a female domestic servant is traditionally known as what? So a female domestic servant is traditionally known as what? I don't know, I'm giving you the easy one this week. The tricky one is next week. Number 5, the drink Perry is made from which fruit? The drink Perry is made from which fruit? Nick and Simon. Shocking. Number 6, what sits between platinum and mercury on the periodic table? So what sits between platinum and mercury on the periodic table? Number 7, Bernard Matthews had some controversy around their turkey Twizzlers, but what was the name of the product that came before? They were called Turkey what? If you know the link, that is a piece of cake. So Bernard Matthews had some controversy around their turkey Twizzlers, but what was the name of the product that came before? It was called Turkey what? Number 8, what is the name of the cricket ground in St John's Wood? So what is the name of the cricket ground in St John's Wood? Number 9, what was the surname of Peter who picked a peck of pickled peppers? Phew, got through that. What was the surname of Peter who picked a peck of pickled peppers? And finally, as always, question 10, what links them all together? What ties them up in a nice, neat little bow as a connection? I don't know where I'm going with that. So to finish off the evening, we have 10 general knowledge questions. If you are new with us, don't, that isn't a typo. It is a typo, but it's not anymore. It's what we call general knowledge around here. It is known around these parts as general knowledge. But here we go, 10 random questions, starting with thus. Number one, who was the Prime Minister at the who was the Prime Minister of the UK at the start of World War II? So who was the Prime Minister of the UK at the start of World War II? Number two, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin are playable characters in which video game? So Michael, Trevor, and Franklin are playable characters in which video game? Number three, which author has the pen name Richard Bachman? Ooh. No, it doesn't matter. Never mind. Which author has the pen name Richard Bachman? Point for everybody. Oopsies. Question number four, MMMV is what number in Roman numerals? So MMMV is what number in Roman numerals? I think I put the wrong answer in Quiz Jockey. Oops. Yeah, I have. I'll sort that. Number five, an individual judge can award what highest score in figure skating? So an individual judge can award what highest score in figure skating? Number six, T.S. Eliot said, which month is the cruelest? So T.S. Eliot said, which month is the cruelest? Oh, this is a brave move, trying to change that in that. Push this button, we'll find out. Number seven, yes. Number seven, Transylvania is in which modern day country? So Transylvania is in which modern day country? Number eight, in which year did Queen Elizabeth II celebrate her Golden Jubilee? If you are playing this evening, there is absolutely no way you can get that wrong. But in which year did Queen Elizabeth II celebrate her Golden Jubilee? Number 9, what kind of animal is Bagheera in the Jungle Book? What kind of animal is Bagheera in the Jungle Book? And finally, number 10, a bit of Latin for you, because I'm working on a Latin phrases round, so let's see how you get on with this, and then it's whether or not it's worthwhile doing it. The Latin phrase, veni, vidi, vici, translate to English as what? Is it 1, 2, 3, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or I came, I saw, I conquered? So the Latin phrase, veni, vidi, vici, translates to English as what? 1, 2, 3, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or I came, I saw, I conquered? Do not push that button, Jay. That would just lock out Quiz Jockey. Right, there we go. That is all of your questions for this evening. So we'll take a short break, as we always do at this point, and then we'll come back with all the answers and see how you've got on. 50 points available. Let's see how you did. I'll be back after this. Right, I've very nearly missed this before as well. And actually, we did this last year as well. Last year she was 89, but this year she's 90. Happy birthday to Sylvia Bone for tomorrow, who is 90 tomorrow. Everyone's going to be celebrating. Maria, Mark, Jane, Lynn, and Ken as well. So they'll all be celebrating tonight. So yeah, happy birthday to you, Sylvia. Have a brilliant day. And just before I go into the answers, I was just flicking through Twitter in the break, just having a look at a couple of things, and this has made me laugh. Thanks, Kat. Kat says, anyone else looking forward to Jay's pronunciations if he does do a Latin phrases round? I think most people look forward to my pronunciations, even if it's not a Latin phrases round. But yeah, so I may have got it completely and utterly. The Patreons have given me some grief about it. There's all sorts of memes going on with Leviosa, not Leviosa. Yeah, there's all of that going on at the moment. Right, so get your answering pens, markers, whatever you use to mark it, or if you're on Quiz Jockey, your answers are about to be locked out. I've shut my wrong screen down now. That one. There we go. No, hang on. Push that button and do that one, and then do that one. There we go. Right, so here's the answers to the final part of the quiz then. I think the connections around, most people are saying they got it even before I'd asked the first question. Number one, the third week of July sees the annual upping ceremony that involves the census of which bird? It is swans. Number two, France is officially known as the French Republic. I love that. Everyone got the link, but we're trying to work out where to put that. Love that. Number three, Beyonce had a hit with Single Ladies. Oh, the single ladies. Oh, the single prinkle. Number four, a female domestic servant is traditionally known as what? It is maid. I'm still getting grief about other words now. Number five, the drink Perry is made from which fruit? It is pear. Number six, what sits between platinum and mercury? Not on the periodic table. It's gold. Always believe in your soul. Number seven, Bernard Matthews had some controversy around their turkey Twizzlers, but what was the name of the product that it came before? Before it was Turkey Drummers. I remember those as a kid. Number eight, what is the name of the cricket ground in St John's Wood? It is Lord's. Number nine, what was the name of Peter who picked a peck of pickled peppers? Hey, see, I can get that right. It was Piper. And as always, what links them all together? They are from the 12 Days of Christmas. Although someone has just tagged me into it, tagged the page into it on Twitter with, where is it? There it is. The 12 Days of Korma. It's a video. I'll watch that afterwards. I think it's a different one. General knowledge, number one. Who was Prime Minister of the UK at the start of World War II? It was Neville Chamberlain. Number two, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin are playable characters in which video game is Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto V, however you've written it. I like that answer. Scorers are grumpy tonight. I'm saying nothing. Number three, which author has the pen name of Richard Bachman? It's Stephen King. I like the fact people just put that in. Number four, MMMV is what number in Roman numerals? It's 3005. For some reason, and I don't know why, I put 4000 into Quiz Jockey as the answer, and yeah, I suddenly realised that I was completely wrong. Number five, an individual judge can award what highest score in figure skating? It's 10. It's not 6, it's 10. Number six, T.S. Eliot said, which month is the cruelest? It's April. Number seven, Transylvania is in which modern day country? It's Romania. Number eight, in which year did Queen Elizabeth II celebrate her Golden Jubilee? It was 2002. I thought I caught a glimpse of her in when she was in her quarters, but I'm not sure. Number nine, what kind of animal is Bagheera in the Jungle Book? It's panther. And finally, number 10. Now I've got the correct pronunciation from the Patreons in the Discord server. Weenie, weedy, weeky. Translate to English as what? It is, I came, I saw, I conquered. 93% of you getting that right on Quiz Jockey, which maybe I will continue working on. I'm trying to find phrases that people will actually know, basically, rather than just making it absolutely impossible for people to do. So working on it. Might hold it off till the new year. We'll keep it fun for the next few quizzes into Christmas. Right, your tiebreaker then, if you need it. Very simple one tonight. How high in feet is Mount Snowdon? So how high in feet is Mount Snowdon? Ken got 40 and says, who needs teammates? Oh, well played, Ken. Right, your answer then in 3, 2, 1. 3,560 feet. It's what the tiebreaker was. This was supposed to be for this morning, but they didn't need it because Richie won without needing a tiebreaker. He got 4 out of 5 this morning. I'm very impressed with Richie this morning. And that then is your quiz for this evening. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Thank you very much. As I said earlier on, live again on Saturday night, just because of the way everything's fallen this week. So live again on Saturday night, but there will be no Quiz Jockey because it's been very late in the day that made the decision to go live, and the graders, they have other jobs. So a couple of them are Christmas parties, a couple of them are working. So so no Quiz Jockey, but it will be live as always. Not live as always. It will be live on Saturday night. So I just want to finish off really by saying thank you very much. Thank you very much for all your incredible messages, everything, for all your support. Like I say, it's been a very, very, very emotional week. Still more to come with the bench and everything tomorrow, but thank you so much for all the messages. We genuinely couldn't keep up. As Beck sent me a little message earlier, and she just went, this is going to be the maddest social week we've ever seen, and we haven't even got to the bench and stuff tomorrow. So thank you so much. It's been incredible. But it's not the end. We're not going anywhere. We're here for you guys on a Thursday. Always live on a Thursday. In fact, I was supposed to be at a black tie event with Alex tonight for Diana Award, because I was one of the judges for the new group of Diana Award recipients. So I was part of the judging panel, so I was invited to that tonight, and I turned around and said no. So unfortunately, Thursday night is far more important. I've only missed one live Thursday night, and that was when I took a break and went on holiday. Other than that, every single Thursday night I have been here and been live and making you laugh, cry, cringe, and try and entertain you. And that's going to continue way, way, way into the future. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much for all of the incredible support, all the wonderful messages, and we'll see you soon. As always for me, take care. Oh yeah, let us know your scores over social media. Not said that for a while, but you do it anyway. We'll see you soon. Take care and stay safe.